it that Valentine's Day is on a Friday this year.
I know, that's perfect.
I mean,
cheers. The
Cheers.
best kind of Fridays, really. I love a good Hallmark holiday. I don't know what the big uproar is. I mean, any additional chance to celebrate and
Love
to
day.
give gifts, it sounds like right up my alley.
Yes. Well, awesome.
My love alley.
But I love, it's not even joke of the day time yet. But
I know.
Yeah, Jenny is incredibly talented with her wit. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day. We hope that you're doing something wonderful for yourself and or for your loved ones this whole month through, but especially on today, February 14th. We're so excited to present this episode to you of And That's the Point.
Why? Because we love you, first and foremost, truthfully, and because you might not be the center of the world, but you're definitely the center of our world and right in the center of our hearts.
That's right. Well, I think that we should talk about maybe some events that are happening in Kansas City this weekend in case you haven't made your plans yet for the weekend. We decided to share a few with you. So this is super fun, and I just love how restaurants and other places, events will theme things.
Yep.
And so this event, it's actually a run, and it's called the Undie Run.
The Undie Run.
And it is actually going to support, the proceeds go to support NF, which stands for neurofibromatosis, and that is a genetic tumor that affects 1 in every 3,000 births. So this is a huge fundraiser. It's called the Undie Run, and you can run in your undies or not, but it is from 12 to 4 on Saturday down at McFadden Sports Saloon, which is down by KC Live in the P&L district. It is $45 a person.
That's a good spectator sport. If you're not the one to run, go pull up a chair at McFadden's,
Yes.
order yourself a Bloody Mary, and go watch people run by you
in their
undies. I think that sounds like a wonderful way to celebrate the holiday, especially all you single people out there. You know, who knows? That'd be a really great meet cute story.
Yes.
Where'd you guys meet? Well, he just was running by the restaurant in his manties one day. So that's fun.
Yeah.
I have a really fun idea too for all of those that are coupled up or a really, really adventurous first date. Soiree Steak and Oyster House in Casey Mo is hosting Intercourses, an aphrodisiac dinner. It is a 4-course meal, obviously focused on all of those really feel-good foods. They're going to have live music and poetry, so I think that sounds exciting too.
That's exciting, and I love the play on words.
Yes.
Like, that is just hilarious.
I would like to know. Intercourses. If you'd like to put in a reservation, you can reach them at 816-214-5706. And I have plans already, but this one's really fun.
Yeah. Well, we also wanted to remind you of our events that we're having in-house, which if you have not already gotten your little bingo card and crossed off your number, the number this week is G52. So make sure you do that, and then just note that on Mondays we always post a new bingo number on our front door. And then we also want to remind you of 2 other events, our huge blood drive that we're having. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, Ben from Red Cross came by and visited us this week actually, and gave us some additional flyers. Guys, this is supposed to be as big of an event as we can possibly get. The more blood donated, obviously, the more lives saved. They have their own call center attendees going and making calls for any local people to come by and utilize this exact bus. We have this on the Lenexa Chamber of Commerce calendar. We're letting all of our sister properties know about it. So we're really hoping for a good turnout. First and foremost, though, is our residents. So if you would like to donate and have a specific time in mind, since this is on a weekday, give us a call, and Rachel and I will do our very best to give you a 15-minute window that will be convenient for you to come, donate, and get back to work or whatever you have planned that day. And then stick around right after. We'll have Cajun music, Mardi Gras, food, and lots of fun stuff going on in the office to celebrate Fat Tuesday.
Amazing. And that's just as a reminder, Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras are on February 25th.
Yes.
And our event, this whole event is happening from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. So I think we should get into the meat and potatoes of this episode, which is all about Valentine's Day.
All about Valentine's
We wanted
Day.
to share with you some fun facts about Valentine's Day. We've been doing a little researching and just had a lot of fun preparing this. So
Yes.
first and foremost, I don't know if y'all have heard the birds chirping in the last week or so, but both Jenny and I have been commenting on just how much the birds are going off. Well, there's a reason behind that. So it was commonly believed in France and in England that on February 14th, it was the beginning of birds' mating season. So they're all doing their beautiful little calls right now, getting ready for spring.
Looking for a mate.
Yeah,
I love that.
Awesome. Do you have another one?
I do. I sure do. And so this is interesting. The first mass-produced Valentine's card was in 1840 by a woman named Esther Howland. Way to go, woman entrepreneurship. She would do all of these Valentine's cards with lace and different types of paper and stuff, and then sell them to people to hand out. So in the 1840s is when it became such a well-recognized event throughout the year that you would want to buy cards and hand them out. I think that that's really neat.
That's awesome, and of course, how amazing the tradition has continued. And remember, they were calling it scrap.
Yes.
Like, which, you know, scraps, we think of scraps. Anyway.
Right, if you
Fun little
can't use
touch.
all of this for your dress or for, you know, a tablecloth, then you save them all up and make Valentine's out of them.
Love it.
I think that's great.
Love it. So Cupid. Okay, so Cupid is the Greek god of love, obviously. We know him by his cute little chubby, mischievous grin and everything. But it was originally known as Cupid was a Greek god of love, and his name was Eros. It wasn't until the Hellenistic period that he began to be portrayed as more of a cute, cuddly, mischievous, angelic figure with an arrow. So he was quite different looking than he was later on.
He was Benjamin Button.
Accurate.
He went from a very well sculpted man into a little baby.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's how it goes.
So 145 million cards are sent out every year for Valentine's Day specifically.
Wait, how many?
145 million.
Dang.
And 80% of those are by women. 2 women, by women, 4 women. Just 80% of those are women initiations, giving cards to other people. And I think men, step up your game.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. But I was actually thinking, I've always gotten cards from my grandmas, my aunts, and my mom.
Same.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. Love it. You know what they say?
What do they say?
Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. So,
Yeah.
you know.
We don't expect to speak the same language with those partners, but at least on Valentine's Day they know that they're supposed to do something. And if they forget, it is there's a lot to pay for.
Well, I think it is time for
Birthdays!
happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hey! We have quite a
Awesome.
few this
We
week.
do. We do have a lot of birthdays this week. So first off, Benjamin H. Happy birthday. Your birthday was on February 10th. Hope you had an amazing birthday.
That's right. Lexi, yesterday your birthday was on the 13th. So
Amazing. Happy birthday, Lexi G. And then Landon M. Your birthday was also on 13th.
Yes.
So happy birthday yesterday.
And then tomorrow we have Keith T. So you get to celebrate Love Day and then your own birthday.
We need to get new hats. We're holding our hats up with our hand. It's a new pose.
I'm going to keep these glasses on for all of eternity. So we are going to have to get new hats because
Okay.
the glasses are staying.
It's a deal.
Okay.
Well, it's obviously, birthdays are amazing, but we also need to celebrate our resident of the month. So, Jenny, who is our resident of the month this
I'm
month?
so excited to tell you, and it's perfect that it's coming on Valentine's week because we absolutely love her. She brings so much joy to anybody she comes in contact with. Genuinely, doesn't she just
Oh my gosh, she's the,
evoke joy?
she's the greatest.
Our resident of the month is Carol H. I'm so
Carol!
excited.
Applause.
That's right.
Round
And
of applause for you, Carol.
heart of applause, right?
Heart of applause. Yes.
Congratulations, and we will bring you lunch very soon.
Yes. All right. Well, finally, we need to end with our traditional joke of the week. So last week, you know, if you did watch our Super Bowl episode last week, I completely butchered. I butchered the word I just said. This is special case. So this week I thought, you know, let's just get ready to rumble and share an amazing joke of the week and not ruin it. So
I love it.
Joke of the week. What do you call two birds in love?
Two birds in love. I don't know. What do you call them?
Tweethearts.
Oh, I love that. I wish we
mean,
had a Twitter. That would be really cute to put
that
on
would
Twitter.
be great, exactly.
Tweethearts.
I wonder how many people do that.
Right.
Well, anyway, we hope that you have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Why? Because that's the point.
And that's the point.
And that's the point.